All right, so I finished Severance season one. I'm in like the towards the ending of season two now. Gotta say, man, season one, fire. Gotta say, the concept of having that surgery and having an innie, it's not a bad idea, man. I'm telling you right now, I hate working, bro. If somebody told me about a surgery that I could have to where I won't remember my time at work, I'll be thinking about it. Not saying I'll do it, but shit, I think about it. The cast is perfect. I like them all for their roles. I think it's a very socially awkward show. I understand the Indies being socially awkward. They don't know a lot about the outside world, right? But Miss Cobell and I forgot his name, Milchick, they're not severed. They just crazy as hell. A lot of the stuff in the first season, it could have been avoided if she wasn't stalking Mark, bro. That all of that shit could have been avoided. That book really awoke them, and that messed everything up. And I think they made it a point in the show that they weren't supposed to, for one, see each other outside of the workplace or have anything from the outside world like books in there. I guess because it can slowly affect their memory. Mark seeing her in the outside world almost every day, bro. You have to wonder how that affects a person who's been severed. As far as I'm concerned, everything that went wrong is her fault. Not to mention his wife, who was in a traumatizing accident to him. He thought she passed away. This was a big part of his life. Whole time she the therapist. How in the hell was this healthy for him to work with? Like, if you make it a point to where these coworkers can't see each other outside the workplace, how is his wife, who left a big hole in him in the real world, his therapist, bro? And it's Milchick's fault that Dylan started going off the reins a little bit, okay? You woke him up with the overtime contingency, right? In his home in the closet. You know these innies think about what their actual outside world is, right? Especially Dylan. He always used to wonder what his Audi was doing. So you wake him up at home reckless, right? And then his son busts through the closet door where you was talking to him. And this is a big shock. You know he's just going to be thinking about his son all day, every day while he's at work now. This was probably one of the times Milchick should have consulted with Miss Cobell, bro. Because when he woke up Dylan, I'm pretty sure he said Miss Cobell didn't know about this. Miss Cobell would have hid that child, man. Helly R being Helena Egan, that was a great reveal. The problem is, I would not want to be the manager of that division, bro. It's too much drama with that division. Like, you got the head of the company infiltrating as being severed, right? And she's causing a lot of the trouble, honestly. She's been defiant since she came in. Multiple attempts to delete herself, etc., causing a lot of chaos. And you have to take responsibility for it over and over and over. We see this with Milchick in season two. I would not want to work in that division. I'm telling you. I'm not gonna lie with Irvin. It took me a minute to realize that Irvin and Bert was gay. Mainly because I thought it was like a socially awkward friendship or something. Because they were just acting pretty weird towards each other. It didn't mark me as like a gay relationship, which I'm not mad at, by the way. I actually liked it. I like the storyline of each character. I like how finding out at the end of season one, him finding out that Bert was actually married. Each character went through like a big revelation. His main purpose for a while was seeing what happened to Bert, right? But now I'm in season two, and it's seeming like Bert was like a spy or something. It's weird. I don't know what's going on, but I'm liking the storylines. Season one was amazing. All the revelations was amazing. It seems like Mark is the main primary story. I'm way more interested in his wife faking her death and working for Lumen. I'm interested in his purpose and all this. Almost finished with season two. I'll make another video. Let me know what you think if you watched it. It's on Apple TV. It's pretty good.